Delaney and Bonnie were an American married couple of singers and songwriters. Their surname was Bramlett, so they were Delaney Bramlett and Bonnie Bramlett. They formed a band around themselves that was mostly called Delaney and Bonnie and Friends, and they had a rolling set of people that came through that band. It included such names as Eric Clapton, George Harrison, Dwayne and Greg Allman, Steve Howe, who was of Yes, Rita Coolidge and Grant Parsons, and several other people whose names were less familiar to me. They were active from 1967 to 1972, so in those 5 years they produced 7 albums, and then at the point where they divorced, they stopped the band. Hi, my name's Dan. So I've not come across Delaney and Bonnie before. Given the high-profile names that were involved with them, that's a little surprising. But they were only active for 5 years, and they were reportedly better live than they were on studio albums. So this was their most successful album, and it is a live album. It's recorded in Croydon, outside London, and it has Eric Clapton in tow, which is why they've named the album such as it is. And it may be that Eric Clapton's name being attached helped them sell the record. So the history of how Eric Clapton came to be involved is interesting. So Delaney and Bonnie were supporting Blind Faith on their tour, and Eric Clapton was in Blind Faith. And Eric started playing with Delaney and Bonnie as well as with Blind Faith. He basically kind of insinuated himself into the band. I think he was welcome. He reportedly thought they were better than Blind Faith, and he kept going, playing with them when Blind Faith split. So this was recorded after that, but they were still on tour. The style of this, I would say, is R&B. Now, R&B, rhythm and blues, has changed meaning over the years quite a lot, but at this point in time, its meaning mostly meant the stuff like the Blues Brothers from the Blues Brothers film, and Ike and Tina Turner are a great example of this. It's that kind of high energy mix of soul and blues that's going on here, and I would say it's an album that's decent enough. There's good music, there's good playing, there's a good energy. The recording is okay. It maybe could be better. My favourite track here is the Little Richard medley that's at the end. But yeah, I quite enjoyed it. What do you think? Please let me know in the comments below. And that's it from me for now.